everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, I hope you are coming to this video right after you watch my walk around, and my buddy Jason and I are in this. This is a brand new, I don't even know if it's a 2021, but this is a Tesla Model Y. Now, this is the long range version. We've got about 315 miles of range. I'm down to like 163. We're gonna take this thing on the road, and then we're gonna try the Autopilot, which is, you know, awesome technology. The car's gonna drive for me. So here we go. Alright, so we're leaving the neighborhood in the Model Y, and we're going to test this thing out. I don't think this is going to handle like a Porsche, but I think it'll be impressive. And right here I'm just going to punch it just a hair. I'm not going to do it all at launch, but here we go. Wow.
Feel that instant torque.
Yeah, okay, that was 50 and very quickly. But yeah, that's what you get with the electric cars. Now, like I said in the other video, Tesla doesn't really do like the ratings for the batteries anymore. They just say like this is a long range or a performance. Now, the performance model of this car will go 0 to 60 in like 3.5, which is pretty damn fast. Now, this car will still go 0 to 60 in like 4.8, which is pretty damn fast as well. So we're definitely going to try that out up here in Lisburn. But this is just a little twisty section that I love to drive to test out the handling a little bit. Now, basically, what we talked about in the other car is that Tesla has the game cornered for technology. I mean, this is probably the most technologically advanced car on the market. I mean, sure, there's Bugatti Chirons and that have crazy engineering and fast, way faster than this. But just as far as the Autopilot, I'm trying to get. So yeah, there's the map. I guess I didn't even mention this on the other thing, but it's just super responsive. Like an iPhone or like what we're all used to. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not herky-jerky like a lot of infotainment systems.
No, not at all. Alright, so I'm just going to get a little spirited. Yeah, like I was saying to Jason, like, my buddy Dave has an X3M, and I was like, oh, we should do like a race, and like, I would destroy him off the line. I mean, he would probably get me in the end, but yeah, you cannot match Tesla for instant torque, off the line. Alright, let's just push her just a little bit. Good, this being a little bit higher car than the 3, you've got a little bit, your center of gravity is up a little bit, but
yeah, not too much body roll.
No, not at all. Like I think like a Model 3 performance will perform like as good as like a BMW M4. Like that's like serious performance. But yeah, it's quick. The steering feels nice. Always just do that out of the corner.
Yeah, that does throw you back.
Yeah. There's Mike. Alright, so we're going to do a real quick launch here. Maybe like a 5, not from a dead stop, but once I just get straight. Alright, so oh, here comes somebody. I'm going to get rid of him. Alright, you ready? Oh, wow. Dude, the wind noise is not that bad.
I was just going to say, like, it's quiet. It's so quiet that you can hear the motor a little bit, but
yeah.
Even the road noise, the wind noise, it's pretty dampened.
No, not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, like, I launched a Tesla Model S and a Porsche Taycan, and that was another level of, like, acceleration, but that was seriously quick. I mean, that feels like it could go 0 to 60 in 4.5, which is pretty damn fast. So, like, you could technically, let's say you had the performance version of this car, you could do like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where you could like punch it and go balls out 0 to 60 in 3 something, or you could just be cruising on the highway in Autopilot. And my other buddy Joe, who sat in this car, these seats are so comfortable. Like they're just super plush, and
yeah.
they hug
your sides. Yeah, it's super
super
soft material. Whatever this material is,
yeah,
it's like a synthetic.
Some sort of, I think
material.
they call it like vegan something.
Vegan.
But yeah, this is nice. I mean, this checks all the boxes for like a car, or for people like Jason and I that have like a family. Take your kids to school, or you could drive this to the beach, no problem. But yeah, and there's something to be said about like this is probably only one of maybe 2 of these in Central PA, and I'm feeling very lucky to, you know, have the access to this car. So thank you to Mike and Colleen again. Now, if they ever buy a Tesla Roadster, we'll have to drive that too, because they're quickly becoming a Tesla family. Let's just punch it a little bit.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just instant. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing to spool up or anything.
Yeah, now focus on the screen here. I'm going 47, and you can see the cars ahead of me. And I think the technology is here. Let me just real quick. Let me get up to them. Like you can tell, like if it's a SUV in front of you, it'll look like an SUV on the screen. And if it's a car, let's just see how good that works. Now there's 2 cars ahead of me that you can see on the screen. It's just, it knows. Now here comes a Jeep going by. Oh, I saw it for a second. And like it'll know if you're going in like a left turning lane or like straight or right. Look, there's 2 trash cans. There was 2 trash cans right there, and they came up on the map.
That's incredible. They can pick that stuff up.
See, look, there's an SUV and a sedan, which is what is right in front of me. It's crazy. That was a truck. Yeah,
See the cars passing.
Yeah, there's a Tacoma on the screen.
A larger truck.
Yeah. So it's just the tech is incredible. And like there's a couple driving modes you can go in. There's chill and standard. I mean, steering mode, sport, regenerative braking. I put to low because it really like dives when you get on the standard. But yeah, look, when I have my foot on the brake, there's a brake in the car.
Yeah.
When I take my foot off the brake, it goes up. It's crazy. Like,
see the red light right now.
Yeah, right ahead. So yeah, I don't know what, you're not lacking anything. Look, there's the tire pressure. Look at that. It just is, whoa.
You could change the view.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, see, there's 2 red lights right there, and on the screen it shows 2. There's a guy behind me. I mean, it's impressive. That's what you get from this car. It feels futuristic. I mean, yeah. Oh, see, I guess that goes back maybe when you start to go.
Machines are taking over.
Yeah, like I have my foot off the brake and it has the hold on. Like when the green light goes, if you just hit the gas, you can go. So yeah, this is cool stuff. I mean, also from like the driving impressions, if you're sitting on the inside, like if somebody blindfolded you and say, hey, we're gonna either put you in a 3 or a Y, you almost would not be able to tell which is which. They're so identical on the inside. I mean, it's exactly like a sedan. It doesn't feel like an SUV. Like Jason's wife just got a BMW X3, and she said what she likes about it the most is that it just feels like a car, and this really does too. Everything is just super smooth and nice. I mean, the cars that we generally drive.
Yeah, you feel connected to the road.
Yeah.
Really.
A little POV action here. That's how I get my thumbnail too. So yeah, this is everything that I thought it would be. Performance, the looks, the technology. Yeah, what more do you want?
Coming up to a traffic circle. Looks like it recognizes it.
Yep, there's like a minivan on the screen. Yeah, they were just went over a bump there. Suspension felt nice. I mean, soaked it up. Man, I wanted to sort of accelerate up the hill, but there's this guy in front of me. Alright, so we're going to get on the highway, and then I want to try out the Autopilot, which is might even be the most impressive, bit of technology on this car. Alright, I just want to let that guy get a little space. I'm going to beat this Prius. Come on, Prius. What you want?
No chance.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna be a dick. See, that guy was going like 40.
Yeah, I know. It's called an acceleration ramp for a reason.
Yeah.